Hey guys, I'm Crownos. Welcome back to some more Frostpunk 2. So, we kind of left off. Some pause it. We kind of left off just about getting ready to switch to oil and make the new colony somewhere over here. There. Was it there? Or was it this one? That's the oil system. Yeah, so it's... Damn it, go away. It's this one. So we can make a new colony here once we've connected a path. So it requires a core, 20 Frostland teams, so we don't quite have enough anyway, and 100 prefabs. But obviously we can get us oil and we can get some prefabs. But see, I'm sure it won't unlimited source though, so we're meant to be getting a permanent source, but anyway, whatever. So we do, however, have coal going to New London. We've got a good little bit of coal, so we've got a little bit of time left. Not loads, but we've got a little bit of time left until all coal runs out. So we can still carry on as we were for a little bit longer. But yeah, so I'm mostly trying to sort out like resources. It looks like we finally are somewhat at a point where we're generating a minimal surplus of food and materials. It's very minimal, but a surplus nonetheless. Now, coal we did max out of, so I had to kind of lowered the amount of people working in one or two of them, just to make it a little bit like we're not wasting it. I don't know if any actually does get wasted or not. I'm not really sure, but yeah. So crime is starting to grow now. Mostly because we're not doing goods at all yet. So we're going to need, eventually we're going to need industrial districts, which obviously require materials but output prefabs. So I am going to have to pick a spot at some point and make an industrial sector. Yeah, what's this? A former shipwright. 90, wow. I've had a good life, I guess. Well, I had a life anyway. Not everyone in the old Queen Heath crew can say the same. I'd always thought I'd be sharing my lady's grave, but now Pete's pressuring me to donate my body to the city. Apparently them doctors are using dead folks' skin to fix up frostbite or something. Can't they leave me alone? Haven't I been through enough? The lack of law regulating funerals is causing tension. Yeah, well, I'm going to do that soon anyway, but currently the law's in recess. Hello, Taro. I'm doing ale and tail tonight. We can do. Yeah, we can do. Yeah, if you and Proto's available, we can. Right. So we've got a prefab place here, but it's only until it runs out in 29 weeks. I guess what we could do is once this runs out, I could swap it with an industrial sector, maybe. I mean that could work, but right. Oh, it looks like that one's finally completely run out. Yeah. No access to a resource deposit. I say I don't think there's anything left. There's one here, but I'd have to expand it all the way over. I was going to expand this one to it. This one's got a little bit left. Not a ridiculous amount, but it has got some left. Let's do it actually. Expand to that one. So I guess we'll go like that. So this one can be dismantled. Put something else there. Excuse me. Right, so we'll get rid of that one. We can either expand house in there, or we can put industrial there, or whatever. But I don't know. I think at industrial next to the houses, they'll probably will increase squalor, I imagine. But who knows? but yeah. Right, so we've got to establish a colony. Should we start on that now, or I guess we should do. Is that the old dreadnought? Right, well, let's at least. Oh yeah, I forgot. Actually, I need to increase the frost team, so we might as well take this old way station. So we need to dig over to that. So we need 6 squares around it. For the actual station. So we'll do a bit of frost breaking, and then I'll have to do a little bit more frost breaking. Yeah, it won't let me do it until afterwards. Well, I can do it from here, I guess. Yeah, let's do it. That might be enough space, I don't know. We'll see.
Do not be alarmed by any unusual noises coming from the generator. Routine maintenance work is underway.
So basically the generator's failing, but they don't want you to know about it. Right. Let's have a look. Oh, we can actually research pump jacks now. An hydraulic pump jack constructed in extraction districts. It's a facility injecting high pressure water into the ground to speed up oil extraction, causing minor impurities to seep into drinking water. Wow. Disease is slightly increased, but it gives you an extra 80 oil output. Or fracturing pump jack. Facility using explosives to create fractures in underground rock formations and allows for the rapid extraction of oil. So that one's just slight squalor, but you get more oil. The materials demand is a lot higher though. I'll research the factory and want to make one. Yeah, why not? Let's do that one. Is that nearly done? Yep. So logistics district. Is this one done here as well? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I just cleared that, didn't I? Like here. Oh, it's just registered. There we go. That's better. Right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. Do I want it that shape? So 1, 2. I guess we can just go there. That'll do. We'll do it there. So they're probably going to build outwards again anyway, but looks like. Oh, they're actually going to build like that. Yes, they are. Okay. We've got a little bit of pipage going this way. Although it's currently not powered by the looks of it. It's already got the weird mecha bots going up and down it though, which is kind of funny. Yeah, what's this? Funeral again. I know. It's true there was a shameful display during a wake yesterday. Some of the deceased family wanted a traditional burial while others complained about wasteful antics, said their body should be donated to further the city's healthcare. This could save people's lives. Lives was answered with, "I won't risk my father's soul." And as people got more heated, they eventually came to blows. In the aftermath of the fight, the body disappeared, and each side suspects the other of foul play. So this is not an isolated incident. Maybe we need common rules to get everyone on the same page. Commit to resolving the issue. Well, I will as soon as this isn't in recess. Oh, I guess it isn't anymore. Okay then. So we've got harvesting funerals, which is what the stalwarts want. Research speed is slightly increased, but disease is slightly decreased. A ceremonial. Trust loss resulting from deaths is decreased. And that's pretty much it. So they must be buried untouched after traditional funerals to show proper respect to the departed. Relatives must be allowed to mourn with dignity. The pilgrims want that. But I'm still going to go for harvesting. I mean, come on. Why not? Yeah, I'm gonna keep going with the stalwarts for the militaristic kind of approach, and we'll see how it goes. Vote.
Hear ye, hear
There we
ye.
go.
The eyes have it.
If no laws have been regulated, you kept your promise and avoided unnecessary chaos in the city. Trust rises.
A law has passed in the council. Take heed.
I mean, I can kind of understand how it'd be a bit disheartening. I mean, come on. It's like one of your loved ones die, and we're just like, yeah, we're just gonna harvest them all and cut them all up and everything and shit, and you'd be like, eh? But yeah, I mean, I guess it's no different to like volunteers of organ donors and stuff these days, but I don't know. Who knows? Right. So that's nearly done. So we've got one more all the way over here. That we could probably try and get dug to. So we've got a bit of an iron vein as well. We might want to wheel away from there. So we'll go to the iron deposit first, and then we'll dig up there. And then we're going to have to figure out how to expand the amount of teams we've got. Obviously we've got these buildings that we might have researched. So we can get an extra building slot. I think that might actually increase its output slightly as well. So it costs heat stamps and prefabs. I mean, we could do. Do I want to increase it? Once the research is done, I'll probably try and research something to do with Frostland teams. So we've got 20, but some of them have been used. Oh, it's built now. Nice. Houses popping up everywhere, look. Okay. Right, so anyway, we should have enough now to make the trail. So obviously we've got to go to this one. To then go all the way down to this one. There we go. 100 coins, 20 prefabs, and 10 scouts for 4 more weeks. And obviously there's the sky lanes as well, which allows up to 600 units. It costs a lot, so probably will end up having to do it eventually though. I mean, we're gonna have to.
Elderly citizens are encouraged to pre-register their funerals at their local harvesting parlor.
How long has this got left? 13 weeks. So as soon as that's fully gone, I'll do an industrial sector. Right. Let's make his way over here. I would like to expand that a little bit more, but whatever. I'll do another frost break in a minute. There's no else kind of down this way. Oh, it's just materials, isn't it? Yeah. So we've only got 1 iron. I mean, it's a lot though. 2.9 million iron. I'm surprised they haven't just put a freaking unlimited symbol on it and are done with it. You know. So what buildings have we currently got research? There's a research institute. In fact, if we build more, will it increase it? Yes, it will. So we can research things a little bit faster if we build more. But do we really want more? That's the question. Two weeks and 2 days left. It's not even for something that we're currently using just yet, but there you go. Yep. Entrepreneur. Sweeping the stairs of his shop. My first shop mine that I earned off the sweat from my own back. Put my nose to the grindstone, stayed focused, and I was rewarded. The city is slowly proving to be a haven for merit and hard work. Next, I'll buy out the shop around the corner. I'll expand. There will be a knowledge outlet at every corner, mark my words. I'll show them my worth, and I'll charge them accordingly. Okay. So once the trail's done, we'll be setting up here. Oh, we can send colonists now, by the looks of it. Sending employed workforce, districts and buildings in the source city will be deactivated. So, if we don't have spare workforce, it will actually shut down some of our districts. I mean, how much workforce do we think we need? I mean, during the prologue, we had about 3,000 colonists and about 1,800 workers. We definitely don't have about 1,800 spare workers, though. That's the issue. So I really do want to increase the amount of people living here, so we've got much more workers. Whether we're capable or not, I don't really know. But anyway, let's expand this area a little bit more, just a little bit. So we've got plenty of space for that. So we can build another logistics. That'll give us plenty of frost people. So this does cost 400 workforce as well, which is In fact, I'll leave that one. It's unlocked, but we'll leave it for a minute because we don't need it just yet. But I do want to increase housing, which means subsequently we're probably going to have to do more food and things. That's that research done. So what was I going to look into again? I can't remember now. I don't know actually. What was I going to look into? Right, so we got hubs, maintenance hubs, air transport hubs, emergency medicals, surveillance, communication. What's the communication one do? Heat and material. Trust in neighbouring housing districts has increased. So it's all the same no matter who you pick. Broadcast stations and public service announcements to keep citizens aligned with the city's vision. So it's basically a propaganda type machine. What's the rail hub do? Efficiency in neighbouring extraction, industrial or food districts has increased. A node connecting districts through elevated railway to transport cargo and boost productivity. Interesting. A fighting hub. Tension in neighbouring housing districts has decreased. I don't know if we really want these kind of things yet. Materials demand. So the materials demand one's probably not that bad. For extra heat. But yeah. Workforce requirement in neighbouring districts has decreased. By how much though? I mean, it costs 50 just to build the place. So unless it decreases the workforce required in the other areas by more than 50, it's not really worth it. I can't remember what we're going to research. Right? Oh, so we've got what possible we can get. Hospitals, we can use youth, whatever that is. What does this one do? Liberated youth. Young adults are encouraged to experiment, free from arbitrary bounds and judgments. Trust rises slightly unlocks the Youth Employment Program, which bolsters the city's workforce but decreases heat stamps income. And Dutiful Youth. Allows participate in volunteering activities under the supervision of elders who teach them moral values. Percentage of activities is increased. The crime is slightly decreased. And unlocks the Youth Volunteer Duty City ability, which bolsters the city's workforce but decreases trust. Okay. So you get the same youth employment program with each, sort of, but one decreases money income and one decreases trust. I mean, trust is fairly important in this game, to be fair, but there you go. We don't need to pick that. I'll just have a quick look. But let's have a look. What else? We've got watchtowers. That gives you most guard squads output to decrease crime. So you've got surveillance watchtowers. And you've got actual patrol watchtowers. And bog standard watchtowers. Okay. So what's the difference between the sentinel ones? The surveillance ones are basically exactly the same, but they're just cheaper. In output, I mean. So eventually we'll have prisons and things, hospitals. So hospitals is probably going to be a fairly important one eventually. Oh, I remember what I was going to get. I wanted more housing and things. Housing block. And labour organisation. Mandatory unions. Its production efficiency is slightly reduced, but trust rises slightly. Or labour oversight. Trust falls slightly. So make them work harder, but yeah. And good old alcohol. City run alcohol shops. Increases money income. That's kind of cool. Or privatized alcohol production. The city will no longer be involved in the supply of alcohol, leaving it to private manufacturers. This will increase its availability. So, with the pilgrims, you'll earn a little bit more money. But otherwise, you'll gain. With the other one, you'll gain more trust. Okay. Well, I want more houses, and then I want to increase food supply. I want to increase material supply, and then eventually like industrial and things. So we've got subsidized housing blocks, which we don't really want, or the dense housing blocks. So disease slightly increases because obviously they're right next to each other, but it provides a freaking lot of shelter. So these are the bog standard housing blocks that, other than the heat demand, have no downsides. So for the same heat demand, you can effectively house an extra 15 people, but it slightly increases disease. I think I'm going to go for dense housing blocks still, though. We'll just build an infirmary somewhere. Yeah, let's go for dense housing blocks. Let's do it. I need more personnel, more workers. At the moment, literally the only thing building we've really got is research and the blasting coal mine. I mean, we've got this now, but we can't really use it. Not yet, anyway. So I could expand that this way now. I think this could still be expanded. So we can keep expanding the house we've already got. Especially this one. Let's do it, I guess. See, they'll have slightly increased squalor, but they'll gain more heat. Because the industrial sectors obviously gives heat. Yeah. So they don't like it, but... Can I not do that? Have I got to dig it out? Yeah, I've got to dig it out. Well, let's just cancel from it then. I've actually got to dig out around. Oh, but I can only dig one side at a time, I remember. But let's do this side first. Actually, we've got enough to dig the other side as well. I mean, it costs some money to dig everything out, still. How's this trail doing? Is it nearly finished? Or is it actually finished? I think it could actually be finished. I mean, I guess for the time being we can just send a few colonists over. How many spare workers did we have? Now that, well, I've just spent like 400 of them. Go on, go to the loot. Oh, I won't click on it. Oh, we've still got 1,000 people. We could send like 1,000 workforce over. I don't think it'd be enough to really do anything though. I'll try it anyway. See, 3,000 colonists. I knew it! Freaking knew it! I'm gonna run out of people at the other side. It didn't even tell me like this is how many people will be sent either. It just did it. But whatever. Old Dreadnought. It's costing prefabs, 20 Frostland teams, and a core. Generators disabled, ongoing construction. So we've got to wait for it to get built first. How long is it going to take? Don't even say. Okay then. Oh, there they are. 7 weeks. Apparently we've still got some workers, weirdly enough.
Down and is blocking traffic. Technicians are on their way.
Oh, it's slightly lowered the amount of workers in everything. We've got some housing again now. Well, whatever. I'm still going to expand this one. We need more workers. So I get an extra 20 heat from that. Which is kind of funny. So how many goods has this still got left? Quite a bit. It's nearly gone. 2 weeks. 1 week. So I'll change that over to an industrial complex once it's actually finished. Speed it up a bit. There we go. Completely gone. Alright, demolish district. It's a shame there's not like a repurpose rather than a demolish, but whatever. So we'll take that district down. We'll put an industrial there somewhere. Overdue fix. Unproductive do maintenance. Yeah, we already had that. Steward, some workers sent to maintenance duty for not meeting their shift quotas seem to be doing more harm than good. Look at this gearbox. They call that lubrication. Good for nothing. Useless bunglers. The whole lot of them, complained Stephen Charles. An experienced foreman who reported and repaired many such blunders. Someone ought to whip those foozlers into shape, I tell you. He went on. Hell, I'll do it for a small fee, obviously. What should we do? So we can train the unproductive. If this is what it takes to improve performance, we will provision heat stamps for proper training. Unproductive maintenance decreases heat stamps income, but is more effective at increasing production efficiency. Or you can just leave it as is. Hello, Fenrir, how are you doing? Yeah, let's get him trained. Why not? Let's do it. Come on, get to work. You'll teach me how to sew tomorrow. I cannot wait. Okay. Alright. So, once this is finished being demolished, we'll turn that into an industrial, and then the research is nearly done, so we can do some more housing blocks soon. Right, so we've got housing block. Next thing I want to research is something to do with food, hopefully. What's housing distribution? Housing distribution, we've got workers' housing as well. What's that? We've got pilgrims and stalwarts, so they want workers' dormitories. Boarding house accommodation, single workers close to their workplace, limiting their commute and increasing their productivity. So disease is slightly increased, but it gives you 15 shelter, and they can be built in non-housing districts. Okay. And these want workers' villages. Subsidised residential complex, providing comfortable housing to workers and their families in the immediate vicinity of their workplace. So it lowers heat stamp income, but gives quite a bit more shelter. Only 5 more. Probably would end up going for that one, but we'll see. Housing districts. So mandatory crowding. Everyone is allocated the minimum living space required to meet their needs. People with more space are required to take in strangers. Shelter provided by housing is increased, but tension is marginally increased. While the stalwarts are doing merit-based housing, so basically the better you are, the bigger house you're going to get. Housing awards are based on how much one contributes to the city's coffers. People who cannot afford to contribute remain unhoused. Wow, that is, yeah. Shelter provided by housing is slightly increased. Heat stamps income per capita is slightly increased. So it's a win-win, sort of. And that's a passive one as well. Yeah, sod it, I'm going to get that one. It'll give us more cash as well. Although, it means we're probably going to end up needing homeless shelters at some point. Probably. More than likely. So this place has probably got slightly increased squalor now. But the heat demand is a lot less because it's next to industrial, or at least a part of it is. That's just not even showing it. Maybe only because one part of it's touching, I don't know. Oh well, never mind. As long as they're not bothered. Right. Oh, the amount of coal is starting to go down again. I think it's because they took a lot of workers off this one. Can we fill it back up? Yeah. I don't want it to have too much of a plus, but that'll do. 8-9 weeks worth of coal left. How much is left actually in here? 230 something. Yeah. And obviously we've got coal coming from the surface. Don't really say how many weeks that's going to last for, but hey ho, right. Are they here yet? Oh, it looks like they might be. Or maybe not. But where are they then? You could see them walking along the trail before. Have they gone now? I guess so. So the generator's off, ongoing construction.
Oil workers are reminded that extraction districts are strictly non-smoking areas.
That's actually kind of smart. Don't smoke around the oil. I mean, come on. Right, well, we've got enough workers to make an industrial district, so let's do it. We'll start getting them some materials. So it's going to cost us slightly more heat, and it's going to cost us slightly more materials. But we've got enough anyway, and that'll give us prefabs for the future. So we can get heat from being near the housing district. But obviously it's going to increase squalor for any housing next to it. So do we want to? I don't know. I mean, we can put it right next to like other extraction districts and things. Instead, I mean, technically it's going to be this one. 6 spaces. I guess we can build it off this one. I don't think it's going to count though if it's only 1 square. I will do it anyway. Right, 1. I guess this one. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got 3 heat sources. We'll see. So we can always expand this one as well. So we'll start producing. So we can choose between prefabs, or we can choose between goods. So we might actually need 2 industrial districts, possibly. I'll keep switching between. So the population is going to be updated in a minute. Hopefully we'll get a bunch more workers since we don't have any. Yep, what's this? A maintenance worker. Oil in a machine, humming to himself. I put the pipette in, I take the pipette out, in and out, spray it all about. Yeah, we know what that's about. My powers gave me the belt, never taught me a single damn thing. I checked the bolt on the left, checked the nut on the right, blah 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 blah. They all told me I was good for nothing, but I'm good at this. I'm useful. You agreed to Stephen Shaw's training productive, improving efficiency, giving them a new sense of purpose. Nice. 1350 more people live among us. So it didn't quite go up to previous estimations, but it's gone up a little bit. So... But I might actually build another industrial district right next to this one. Merit-based housing. Is that ready to vote on? Yes, it is. Merit-based housing. So more are for it than against it, but we'll see. Let's go.
The proposed law has been rejected.
Wow. It's the first one we've not had pass, actually. We'll have to wait and try again. I think it's because, obviously, I think either the Frostlanders or the Pilgrims were against it. But these ones do like us, but the population's just that big enough. But we'll try it again soon. What's this? Visions of our future, oil. Diverging ideas. Sure, everyone in New London is awaiting the moment we get a steady supply of oil. So many fears would vanish, so many dreams made possible. But those dreams seem to be diverging. Stalwarts paint visions of an eternally warm New London, as warm as only the eldest among us remember. But pilgrims want to use this newfound power to reach out and settle remote places on the Frostland, making it our own. Both factions started thinking about how to use oil when it reaches New London. When it does, we will have to decide. Okay. Oh, so we've finally done this place, okay. So we've currently got colonists community and that's it. Oh, so you can pick between them now. Right. Okay. So we're going to need housing. Oh, so it is 3,1800, just like in the prologue. So is it an actual oil well now then? 6.6 million. Wow. So before it was just like an oil wagon, and that was that. It was just literally an oil wagon. So they're in this roughly the same place. Is the seal colony still there? No. That's a shame because I didn't actually harvest the seals. I guess they moved on though. Who knows? Right. Anyway, let's. So I guess we need to do some frost breaking. So we'll work our way down to some oil. So is that prefabs? Yeah. We might as well get. Oh, this one's already on like dug out. But we might as well dig this one out, and we'll work our way down there. As well, we'll dig these out first. This can be like housing, and this can be extraction. But I can't dig here now, can I? No, I can't. So we've got more prefabs over there, oil over there. Oh, you can't shove a house in down here. Makes sense, actually. Maybe I should just dig down there. I mean, I'm guessing they'll get a heat from being next to this anyway. Let's have a look. Yeah, they will. Okay, but this is an option at least. So I'll let them frost break that, then we'll frost break to the oil. We'll build some housing, and yeah. Obviously, extraction's going to go here for the prefabs. In the meantime, we can do with increasing material output a little bit. Let's put this back up to full. So this is getting built. This is done now. So that's making the prefabs per week, or we can make goods per week. How many goods can we make per week? 36. Okay. So it's still not enough, but it should slightly decrease crime and things, but we need more. We need more. Right, so we're definitely going to need an extra industrial sector somewhere, which will increase material demand even more. Which means we're probably going to need another materials district. It's the workers though that's going to be the issue, but we'll see. Right, so extraction. So we've got unlimited there. There's the frozen forest. Got a couple of prefab places there. It's all here. We're gonna have to frost break it. Like these little spots. One spot left. I guess this one. So that can be another little industrial not industrial, extraction district. Yeah, that's been frost broken by the looks of it. Right, so housing. It's there. An extraction here. The prefabs. Might as well park it right next to the generator. Does it need heat for the extraction? Yeah, it does. It won't do if I build it next to the generator though. Do I want to? It's like, So it's still going to be next to their housing. If I put one over here, will it still count as 20 plus 20 heat? I think so. We'll give it a try. Oh, so this is actually going to get the heat pipes this time as well. We didn't have it during the prologue. Why's it going all the way down here for? Interesting. What's this? It's like an old pump jack or something. Maybe. Doesn't show anything though. I mean, this is the trail. Maybe an outpost of some kind, who knows. We can get oil done, so that's going to be an extraction as well. I don't really want to put it next to the house as I can help it. I'm going to dig a little bit more out. Let's dig a little bit more out. Yes, there's no else down here this time. We'll do it down here, so we'll have like that. I'll just work it round. We need food as well, aren't we? There's no fertile soil here though, which means we're probably going to have to deliver it here. We're at +7 though somehow. Oh, from the furnace. So the furnace itself is generating food. It's a bit strange. But eventually I think we're going to have to provide it with food. So the housing district's up and running. Right, extraction districts for the oil. There we go. That leaves us with just 400 workers.
Famous magician, the Great Bambini, begins his latest tour of the colonies tonight.
Alright. So at least they've got entertainment, sort of. So how much... So this is going to output 87. So it says transfer at least 75 oil output, but this is going to need oil. I don't know how much oil it is to heat demand. The generator's currently off. But once that's built, we'll better turn it on, but we'll see. Oh, speed up a bit. There you go. Let's turn it on. 80 fuel for twice the heat. Right, okay, that's okay. So, we're not going to be transferring 75 yet until we either put the pump jacks in here that we've got, or tap the other source on the other side, like down here and over here. So we do have the building for it, which gives 100, the 300 workforce. How much does the district take? 600. So it is better to build the building. For like less workers. It'll increase squalor a little bit, but it will do. Right, fracturing pump jack, let's do it. And that should give us yep. Unfair competition. Efficiency bonuses. What the hell? Oh, has he got a mechanical arm? Sure, some frost-breaking crew members have complained about their colleague. He works with prosthetics after the frost claimed both hands, yet they say he unfairly outperforms them, claiming every efficiency bonus for himself. This lunatic made his hands just for this job. He can do nothing else with them, unless you want us to chop our hands off and do the same. We cannot compete, said one of the frustrated crew members. I'd imagine literally just carrying a pick around with you would do the freaking same as having pick hands, to an extent anyway. But come on. Unfair? I'll tell you what's unfair. My hands were chopped off. For God's sake, I have pickaxes for hands, you goon, answered the incriminated worker. What should we do? So we can amend the law. It says no one should be able to claim all the bonuses. Efficiency bonuses is less effective for increasing efficiency, but relations slightly worsen with the stalwarts, or stay firm. The law motivates people to find innovative ways to outperform, as it should. Racial relations improve. Well, they're currently devoted to me, but nah, because it's going to ruin the efficiency bonus. I'm going to stay firm. Sod it. They'll find a way. Good, no bonuses for slackers. Yeah. I'll show them I can take it one more hour. Yeah. I work hard. Goods production. Also, it shows an icon for switching it to goods production. Okay. Right, how's this doing? It's nearly built. So we'll nearly have the 100. There we go. So the stockpile's full already. I probably should build a stockpile hub here. So we need to start shipping it. How do I ship it? That's the question. I mean, do I do it from this menu? How do I ship oil from one place to another? What's this? Frostbreaker. Down in his third glass of 14. Okay, work more, you won't get anything. Blah 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 blah. Why is it okay? Some workers are disheartened by the competitive nature of efficiency bonuses. Yeah. I'd imagine so. So how do I transfer stuff? So that's the colony panel. Oh, there, resource transfer. Okay. Oil. So we need... It'll be transferring 75. At least. Obviously to over here. So they're plus 77. Or shall I increase it more? And send as much as we can. I mean, I could just break even. 152. I guess I could change it later. I'll do that for now. Yeah, see, food they're going to need eventually. So they need materials when they need goods. Anticipation fills the air as the first transport of oil is sent in New London. To dream of a future without feeling cold feels surreal. To make it happen, however, we'll need to modify the generator to turn this black gold into heat. This will be irreversible. What future we build for ourselves will depend on it. We must decide. Well, currently it's running on coal, so... Ambitions. Okay. People cheer as oil reaches the city, but the question of what it means for our future remains. The years of suffering are coming to an end. Let us improve the generator further and pump oil until the snows of the city melt forever, shout the stalwart leaders. However, the pilgrims disagree. What stalwarts want is hubris. New London won't last forever. The frost is our reality. We have to embrace it. Venture forth, use all to settle new homes in the white beyond. People look to decide the city's future, so we'll defeat the frost. Stalwarts will approve, pilgrims will disapprove. Unlocks the oil pumps generator upgrade that uses only oil. Unlocks ability to exploit unlimited deep deposits. So that'll give us the unlimited deep deposits. Of what though? Of oil or just all deep deposits? The pilgrims' fervour is increased. The strength of militants within a faction pushing it towards violent actions. Okay. Well, we will embrace the frost. Pilgrims will approve, but stalwarts will. Using adaptive pumps generator upgrade that uses any fuel. Unlocks unlimited output frostland settlements. I mean, I'm going for the militant approach, the stalwart approach. I'm going to just do it. I'm just going to do stalwart approach. We might do another playthrough maybe where we're all kind of like, you know, freedom and equality and outposts and so on and so forth for the pilgrims and shit. But yeah, we'll see. Defeat the frost. We first need to upgrade the generator with oil pumps to use the new fuel. We must research and further upgrade the generator with surplus injectors to make New London warmer than ever before. Newfound oil can also help us reach previously inaccessible deep deposits. We will not run out. We may tap into them for the security of the city. Oil pumps generator upgrade is unlocked and available to be built. Melting deep deposits and generator upgrades research are unlocked. Yeah, so that's what we wanted for like the unlimited materials and things. Yeah, focus on the generator, make a warm city. Okay, so we might have militants now. We've got a militant group there, hostile. But the fervor's currently weak. So we probably are going to have guards and things and stuff now. Right, what was the law I tried to pass and it didn't quite pass? It was like the... Was it the housing? That's housing distribution. Oh yeah, merit-based housing, that's it. Yeah, that's what I wanted. So it's still 26 and 12. I don't know if it'll pass. We try it again. I'm going to try it again. Come on. Don't fail me. There we go. Just. So it passed this time. So the amount of housing has actually increased slightly, which is great. I can't afford this shelter anymore, poor guy.
The delegates have reached a decision. A new law takes hold.
Yep. Somebody's thought. Pouring ice on fire. Growing radicalization. So, Steward, the growing fervour of certain groups in our city has become a cause for alarm. Agitators rile up tensions and push their factions to more radical and violent action. Provided we build enough prison space, our guards could place such militants in preventative arrest. A spell in detention would cool their heads and calm their fellows. Build prisons to use the round-up militants district ability to lower faction further. Okay. So we need prisons now. We've unlocked some more stuff. So we've got the generator oil pumps, dense housing block. Oh, the logistics and industrial is the same thing. Well, can this go in non-housing places as well? Okay. I didn't know that, but you can put it anywhere, not just in housing districts. Interesting. Okay. The generator can run exclusively on oil, but with increased efficiency. Oil burnt in the generator will produce some squalor. Okay. So we do need to work on like the swallow purification and things. So the question is, when do we want to switch to oil? Like right away, or... I mean, I don't know how much oil it's going to need. I mean, currently we're running on fuel. 592 heat. So it currently requires 592 coal. Yeah, so it's a 1-to-1 ratio for that stuff. So it's not showing the mark up here anymore. Like, this is how much time you've got left with coal. It's not really showing me anymore. It's not even showing the resource. So I don't really know how to check anymore.
About maintenance duty.
We've only got 53 weeks of this one left.
You only have yourselves to blame.
But how much have we got in stockpile? So that's workforce. So here's some pre-found cores. It's not going to show me coal anymore, is it? That's a bit rubbish. I mean, I know we're switching to oil, but... So you can have an emergency council session. Is this steam? This must be the steam bit. Maybe. I'd like to know how much coal I've got left. Well, never mind, I guess. We've got enough coal for now. Maybe it'll show me on this, actually. Or maybe not. Nah. I was hoping for like the summary panel that it showed earlier. Well, whatever. Well, we've only got 49 weeks of this coal left anyway. And obviously the coal coming from the coal mines. Which is only down to 290. So that'll be gone pretty soon. So what do we need to do now? Construct the generator, all pumps in the central district. Research and construct the generator, surplus injectors, and activate the surplus injectors and supply enough oil to reach heat surplus. Or optional, research melting deep deposits and build a deep melting drill. I do want the deep deposits. Right, so research. So we've unlocked a few research. In heating. There we go, melting deep deposits. Deep melting drill. So we've only got the one of it anyway, but there you go. Right, so installation using heat from the oil power generator to access almost unlimited deeper veins of resources where they are available. So it costs 300 workers, swallow slightly increased, material demand is obviously up, production efficiency is extremely increased, and unlocks access to deep deposits which are virtually unlimited. Okay. And it requires a core to do so. So for the unlimited ones you need cores. Fair enough. Well, we do want that, but then we also need to research the injectors. Hello, how are you doing? So we need to research the injectors as well. What's this? Right, tools for the job. Sure, some service workers aiding our prefab production are asking for better tools. If I don't make it don't make a lick of sense, we muck around with basic tools while advanced machinery sits idle waiting for operators, said one volunteer. Full-time workers are wary of the idea. It takes training to use these machines safely. Training these weekend workers just haven't got, said one veteran high-torque bandsaw operator. Should we let these volunteers use professional equipment? So the city development effort provides more prefabs but may cause casualties. Relations improve with New Londoners and stalwarts though, or ban volunteers. They will learn by doing and what will and all will benefit. Yeah, let's do it. Sod it. So it might cause. So we'll get more prefabs from the city, well, by 2, but it might also cause occasional casualties. So yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a really difficult game. I mean, there's a lot of choices in it that you can make, good or bad. But I mean, so far it's semi-casual. But I am playing on the citizen difficulty anyway, which it recommends for your first playthrough. So I imagine if you play on the slightly higher difficulties, yeah, it probably will be quite brutal. I mean, saying that, during the prologue, we barely managed to get enough food. So I guess to an extent, yes, it's you know, it's challenging. You tried the beta, okay. Right, so we still need more goods. So I do need to research that, but other than that, we just need to build an extra industrial sector. So I might just build another industrial sector right next to it. But we'll need to increase materials. But we can access the unlimited ones now. Once we've finished this research. So it's not quite unlimited, but it's nearly unlimited at 100 million. It might as well be. But yeah. But that one obviously requires the deep melting drill building, but it requires a building to be there in the first place. So yeah, I did dig this out for the districts as well, didn't I? Yes, I did.
The steward appreciates all your adoring letters.
Right, so let's do
and will answer personally
an extraction
in due time.
here for this one. So it's going to be 6 spaces. Might as well dig to the heat. We can put these practically next to each other. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or that one. So let's do. Could do that. It's a bit of a weird shape to be fair though, but I mean, I can do that. It's just about the same, I guess. But I'll get heat from that. And then when we build this one here, we'll get heat from this one and possibly that one. Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll have so that's the materials extraction ready for when we're doing the unlimited, and then or virtually unlimited. Oh, it's showing my coal now. Yes, we're filling it out pretty quickly. I don't actually want it to fill out completely. So I can lower this again. Obviously we're still shipping it in from the mines. So at this rate we've got 83 weeks worth of coal left. The game has a lot of details and complexities with different choices for humanitarian choices and choices for survival. Yeah, well this is it. It's like some of the choices are kind of a lose-lose situation, to be fair. That gives us minus. I guess I'll leave it at that until it's nearly full. We've got plenty of time to do his research and stuff anyway. Speed the game up a bit. There you go. Population increased. Nice. Right, so we've got this going, and obviously we'll need to put the research deep mining building here. Vast frozen forest remaining 200 million. So it's actually 200 million, not 100 million. Okay. Another new building proposed by Star Wars, the deep mining one. Okay then. So we've got deep mining. So that's an extra 300 workforce. But it massively increases production efficiency. I wonder how much it actually generates. We'll soon find out, I guess. So they're just going to dig a huge hole. Essentially. Despite the fact this was actually the deep forest section. So really it should be building it over here rather than over here, but whatever. I mean, it's not even that deep of a hole, but it's built. So what's it generating? 292. So we're getting 15 from paid essentials, 30 from unproductive, 22 from efficiency bonuses, and then 75 from the deep mining drill. Wow. Okay. And a base 150 from the extraction district. The goal of the game is purely philosophical. Yeah, most of it is, I guess. So we've nearly got 10,000 weeks, well, 100,000 weeks
Report all
of frozen forest.
and
That's kind of cool.
to the nearest maintenance office.
So we probably could actually put another deep melting drill if we expand it, so we've got an extra building slot. We've got plenty of material surplus now. So we do need more industrial area. Can I do another research? Yep. So we need generator upgrade. Is that what it is? Yeah, generator oil pumps. Set the air pumps optimized for oil, improving the efficiency of the generator at the cost of foregoing the use of other fuels. The generator can run exclusively on oil, but with increased efficiency. It'll produce some squalor. But it's already researched, is it? Okay. So we need. I mean, why have we not got the kind of like it's saying that it's done? So we need. It wanted the freaking. Oh, what's it called now? Is it this? It's all the way up here. How do we get to it though? Construct. Oh, we just got to construct it first, I guess. So we've got the melting deep deposits. We've already done that. Coal liquefiers. I guess we can make oil out of coal. Yeah. So you can still use up the rest of the coal. From coal and organic waste materials. Or pressurized coal liquefactor. Coal requirement. I mean, we'll be out of coal soon anyway, so I guess it don't really matter. Right, so I guess we might as well just, I don't know, research whatever we want. So we've got the normal pump jacks. What's the difference with the advanced pump jacks? So it's more workforce but more oil, essentially. So this one's 400 workforce, so you get an extra 100 oil for 200 workforce. Cost more material demand, but that's about it. Squalor. Oh, we get even more if you do the stalwart one. Significantly increased. So we would need some anti-squalor stuff. Okay. So the advanced pump jack. So I've already built the normal one. Let's. I mean, I don't know. I need something to kind of get rid of the squalor, like this stuff, the filtration stuff. So you got the moss filtrations, or you've got the ventilation towers, decreasing squalor. So the moss filtration ones are definitely better, but it requires more workforce. The two groups are the same. You have to choose the least support so that they'll let your own decisions go. Right. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, basically to boost support. So the pilgrims hate me. But to be fair, I don't really care. I'll chuck them all in prison for all I care. Right, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess the Frostlanders really aren't that bad. We could always choose this one for the Frostlanders. Do not let a group dominate. Try to have a balance between everyone and distribute tasks between them regardless of the benefit. Why? Why though? I want to support my militant faction. So swallow is significantly decreased. So I do like this one. I do like this one. Over the standard ventilation towers. Fair enough, the other one costs a bit more workers, but this one significantly decreases squalor. I'd still like to know actual percentages. Though, personally. Constructing housing districts. Is it only housing districts? Yeah. Right. Yeah, we'll do the moss one. We'll research the moss one. Let's go for it. Yeah, what's this? A scout. So, because any group that will control will force you to go to their laws, so you're not be expelled from the council. Yeah, but if you're going for that group in the first place, it really doesn't matter. But it's neither here or there. But anyway, I can say it's a little blurry, but the doctor told me it's going to keep improving. I asked to whose corneas I owe my new sight. A young lad fell from a rooftop trying to rob a whole house. Well, I won't judge, probably had a whole family to feed or something. When they release me, the first thing I'll do is go and see them. I'll take some rations. Least I can do. Okay. So harvesting funerals are giving a second chance to the living. Okay then. So it's just a little tidbit. Kind of cool. So what's this been decreased? Oh, it's the it's the research institute that's been slowed by the looks of it, probably. Let's put that back up. So we've got oil pumps, right, so we need to install this. 200 workforce, 200 heat stamps, 100 prefabs. Or do I let it drag out so that I can use all the coal? So we're nearly full again. I don't really want to wait this long though, before we actually enact oil as well though. Yeah, what's this? Cold storage. Some researchers and doctors have petitioned us to preserve the remains of corpses that have been harvested for organs. Science knows no bounds in incinerating harvested bodies and returning the ashes to their relatives is a waste of potential. There will come a day when we can get more out of these remains, they claim, advocating that we freeze them instead. People may not be happy now, but in due time they will see reason and applaud our foresight. What should we do? I mean, already it's like... forcing them to more or less be organ donors is one thing, but then not even giving any ashes back is another. So trust falls marginally, but relations improve with the stalwarts. Or refuse their proposition. Relations improve with the pilgrims, but relations slightly worsen with the stalwarts. I mean, wow. I mean, other than decomposting remains, what really are they hoping to do with them? Um. Hmm. Yeah, I thought it will freeze them. Okay, who cares? We'll see what happens. Well, they want to freeze what remains as well, so they're really not happy. Not happy at all. Tell them when I die to use every inch of my body. So the stalwarts are happy about it, but everybody else isn't. Right. So crime is minor currently. Right, so oil pumps in the central district. So let's just have a look. Right, oil pumps. Let's install. I guess. I hope that's enough oil. It doesn't really say how much oil we need, but we'll install it anyway. Hopefully it won't switch over immediately. The research can construct the generator surplus injectors. So... We'll let that kind of like simmer. Oh, it looks like they've got all the prefabs out of this one. Okay, let's get rid of that one then. That can go away. So we can put pump jacks and stuff in this one. This one's got the standard factory pump jack. 4,000 weeks of oil left. So it's a lot of oil, but so where's the unlimited sources of oil going to be? Because these are definitely not unlimited. They'll last for a long time, don't get me wrong, but they're definitely not unlimited. Let's work our way towards another oil source. We can't come down this way, can we now? Which is a bit strange because they've got the heat pipes going down this way. So I could dig around here so we can put some housing down here. And then even go for the oil. We'll go down that way, why not? Slowly work his way over.
Remember to make sure your contagion badge is visible at all times.
I don't know why they're talking about contagion badge because we got rid of that. I think. Did we? Actually, I don't know if I did actually. I don't think I did. No, I didn't. Right. What's it saying now? Stalwarts. Rally of support. Steward, the stalwarts have been throwing rallies in celebration of the generator upgrade. Orderly rows of faction members and supporters fill the city squares. Tell them what we rally for, their leaders shout from the podiums. We rally for progress, we rally for the generator, we rally for the city. Their passion is contagious, inspiring others to put in additional effort for the benefit of the city. Do you want to ask them to promote something specific? Okay. So we can have more workforce. Percentage of active workers is increased. Money. Extra 2 heat stamps income. Mobilising forces. Extra guard squads. Elite squads of guards to be used at the steward's discretion. Or say nothing. Huh. Well, both enforcers and workforce would be really nice. Just what percentage of this is the thing that bugs me. I want percentages. I want to know. Like, if that's only like a couple of percent, I'm not interested. You know. It's workforce or extra enforcers. Interesting. Shit. I mean, I guess with the extra workforce, we can build more enforcer buildings once we've actually researched it. But yeah, we'll go for workers. We'll go for active workers. Let's sod it. We'll have to just build more guard squads.
In support of steward leadership. All upstanding citizens are invited to join them.
So the active worker count. Yeah. 68.5% of the population. Marginally increased by rallies. Okay. That was research is ready. What we're going to research next. Oh, we've got waste management facilities. I bet that's a squalor as well, isn't it? Squalor is extremely decreased in industrial districts. We do need one for the industrial districts, for the oil extraction districts. I don't think it can go in extraction. That just says industrial districts. Well, it actually generates material. Interesting. That's for the Frostlanders. Or waste incineration. So squalor is greatly decreased rather than extremely, so it's a little less. Disease is slightly increased and higher heat demand. It just seems like this one is just like worse off all around, really. It costs more heat, it increases disease, and doesn't have as much of an impact on squalor. This one does cost slightly more workforce, but you get materials, and it extremely decreases squalor for less heat demand. It just seems better. So yeah, I might do that one, but for the Frostlanders, not the Pilgrims. The Pilgrims can go die in a fire. Right, anyway. So the construction cost is a core, though. See, we've only got a limited amount of cores. Does this cost cores? Yes, it does. Well, we don't necessarily need that anyway, just yet. What else can we do? Hothouses. Bio-waste hothouses. So this is the food output stuff. So we've got bio-waste. We've got the chemical hothouses. So this one was the one where it was the difference between disease or squalor. I do want to increase food supply next, though, to be fair, and then goods and materials. I'm going to go to the chemical hothouse. Let's go for it. So it's got a symbol now because they're rallying. Yeah. Oh, well, I need more goods anyway, so I'm going to build an extra industrial. Each level was like 5%, so between slightly onwards of 5% increment. Okay. going to build next to this one. I'll build it on this side. There we go. Another industrial. Let's do it. I can always expand this one later on. You're about to buy a Frostpunk too, so you're readying yourself by watching. Okay. Yeah, so you can kind of see what it is. It's a little different to the first one. It really is quite different, really. I mean, a good different. It is different. So we're increasing. So I'm going to increase goods rather than prefabs. And we'll just have to keep switching between prefabs. I mean, we are getting prefabs because of obviously the laws and things that we got passed. In fact, speaking of which, can we pass any more? Yes, we can. So the question is, what laws do we want to pass? Which ones do we need? We've got goods, we've got food additives. Which one? What else have we got that we have not actually passed a rule on? What's this? Oh, they want to change harvesting funerals. I don't want to. Nah. I'm happy to leave that as harvesting funerals. So we can start doing like guarding forces and things, if we really wanted to. Let's do the ones that don't have rules. So we've either got foods or we've got goods. So you've got durable goods, or mass-produced goods, or you got the foraged additives or chemical additives. Right, so this one's pretty even for and against, sort of. It's going to be pretty hard to pass by the looks of it. So by providing some food, it's probably going to be negligible, I bet. And then the city will approve chemical additives with tested and tolerable risk levels. So food efficiency is increased. But again, it doesn't really say by how much. So, but they're massively for it. So, yeah. But disease is marginally increased. So I guess that's going to be a small increase. Personally, I don't think this one will pass anyway. And then we've got goods. Goods demand per capita is slightly increased or decreased. Again, that's pretty even. Or mass-produced goods. So goods production efficiency is increased. Let's do the food first. I think it's probably going to have to be chemical additives. Probably. Let's do it. Let's just do it. A resource draw, what does that mean? Oh, I guess to show like how much is of each faction. So the pilgrims are only a small seat each. Anyway, right, let's see what happens. There are a lot of people for it. They're like 50 for it right off the bat.
The eyes have it.
There we go. Chemical additives. So there might be slightly more increased disease, but to be fair, disease has stayed like non-existent pretty much this entire time. All these toxins, it's disgusting.
People of the city, your council has voted.
To be fair, when you think about it, just how many additives and preservatives and stuff are in modern day foods today, it's unbelievable, really. So we can't really say anything about chemical additives because we use it today in modern society without any real recourse for the most part, anyway. So we've only got 2 cores left as well. See, we can't manufacture cores, we've got to find them. So really, I do need to research. I need to research being able to, like, you know, exploring these areas without it being dangerous. Many scouts will be injured because you need to search for the cause. So there's a particular research. You do love some chemical additives in your mountain shoes. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. Too right. Also, stockpile of food is actually too high, and materials is too high. I need to build some hubs because I've not built any. So we've got material stockpile. So it does reduce workforce as well. In extraction industrial districts. So I could colder season.
Secure additional layers.
So I could actually put a material stockpile literally here, and it would actually affect that district and that district. Oh, apparently even maybe this district. Looking at it, yeah, it does. Wow. And this one. That's awesome. So it'll affect 4 districts just from putting 1 there. That'd be pretty damn freaking efficient. I might do that. Yeah, we'll build it there. Why not? So that gives me some more material capacity. The goods, obviously, we don't have any. We need some food capacity. That's probably going to be built near the unlimited food source, which is, I think, somewhere down here. Right there. Probably build it there somewhere. Should probably dig out a bit more of that, to be fair, like around here. Or all of this section, maybe. So we've got unlimited resources there. So I do need to build one there. Yeah, let's round this out a little bit so we can expand on it and then just get all this. There you go. So we'll build a food place here, and we'll build some storage next to it. Food district. 600 workforce. Yeah. Why not? Might have to wait till they dig it out. Although probably I'm going to expand on it, because it's an unlimited anyway. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and kind of expand here maybe. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, that'll do. And then we can expand here next. And we'll build a storage. Food stockpile. So it's going to actually affect that one as well. That's kind of cool. So it's got a little bit of range. I quite like that. It's got some decent-ish range. So what is that? Is that a food one as well? Yeah. Well, maybe I'll wait until they've frosted it out, because if I build there, it might affect that one as well. There we go. Speed up for a second. Alright, food stockpile. No. So I can only get 2, that one or that one. Oh, I can get 3 if I put it there. So it's a little bit away. How much life have these got left though? Oh, they've got quite a bit actually. Okay, maybe I will build it somewhere in the middle then. Food's not about, so... Oh! It's not what I wanted to click on, but whatever. Let's do it. So yeah, so if I build it there, it'll affect all 3. Why not? It'll hopefully give us some more workers. There'll only be like 60 people per section, but that's still people. Right. A horologist. Repairing a watch. Imagine a society built on technological advancement, on one-upping inventions, on pushing the boundaries of mechanical knowledge. One day we could not only rebuild automatons, but improve on their design, make ones more suited to our needs, ones that never break down, or even one as small as a watch. I could be living in the city that pioneers these efforts one day. Okay. Fair enough.
Some chemical food additives are highly flammable. Arrange cupboards carefully.
Some food additives are highly flammable. It's like, yeah, literally a flaming burger. Can you imagine? Yeah, when they say it's hot, they mean it. That'd be funny. Right, well, the research was finished. What we're going to research next? We're going to be, I can't remember. I said I need to research something. What was I going to research now? It was something I said that I needed, and then I totally forgot about it. What's it saying we need from the heating? Oh, the generator grid 2. The surplus injectors. So we do need that. But there was something else I was after. I can't remember what it was now. I know I still need some sort of form of infirmary, and I still need some sort of like guard posts and things. But I don't think that's what I'm going to look at. These require 4 cores. So we don't have... Oh, that's it, the scouts. That's it. The Frostland stuff. I remember now. Yeah, so the scouts headquarters. Yeah, because we need more cores. So we can't even do the surplus injectors until we get more cores anyway. Alright, so we can do survivalist headquarters. Or the scouts headquarters. So the survivalist ones... base of operations where staff officers subject hand-picked scouts to intensive drilling and oversee exploring expeditions. So exploration time is decreased, but the territory threat level is decreased for 400 workforce. Or we do the scouts headquarters, where the officers analyse topographic data to chart paths and optimise logistics support. So it costs the same workers. The other one, the exploration time is decreased. This one's only slightly decreased, but I guess it depends on who you want to increase favour with. I mean, these ones, they're both devoted to me now. So I guess I could go for the Frostlanders. Because I'm really not bothered about the Pilgrims. I mean, they're going to agree with it anyway, but... yeah, I might as well go for that one. I might as well go for the survivalist headquarters. Why not? Does it cost us him to build? Yes, it does. Right, yeah, we'll do that one then. Research idea. Let's do it. So we'll do that, so we've got more, so we can decrease the threat level, and then we're going to have to send the scouts out to look for more cores. I'm going to change this to goods rather than prefabs. There we go, we're finally at +3. Woo. It's not a lot, but there you go. So what other buildings have we unlocked? Oh, the filtration stuff, the squalor. So the only real places we've got squalor right now is in the industrial sectors. So we can build one in this housing district, but... I mean, how can you tell what the squalor level is? Base economy. Zoom in on the district. Oh, to be fair, it looks pretty foggy when you look at it through that. Doesn't it? It's like, yeah. So what's that? The Squalor Miner. Slightly increased by the deep melting drill, by the blasting coal mine. Slightly increased by the generator. So I guess the Squalor's just overall rather than district based. Because like this would have pretty high Squalor. Look, it says there. Look, margin increases. I mean, I guess I'll put the moss filtration here. It's only at minor, so it's fairly stable anyway. But whatever. In fact, does that moss require cores? It don't, does it? No, it don't. Just a lot of workforce. And what's the food one again? The chemical hothouse. So we need to actually put the chemical hothouse in to take effect of that. 300 workforce, increases Squalor, unlocks the excessive fertilization district ability, which increases food output and disease. I mean, the chemical one's going to go into the unlimited one. Although we also need this though for the unlimited one. So I am going to have to extend this. So we'll probably have to build this first. That does require a core though. I might have to hold off until we've done the generator upgrades. I mean, right now we've got 133 weeks for that bit. Well, as soon as that's done, we'll get scouting. What else do I need to increase? So I've increased the storage. It's still going to fill up fairly quickly, to be fair. I do want to build my extra housing.
The steward appreciates all your adoring letters and will
Oh, your
answer
adoring
personally
letters.
in due time.
Okay. Okay. So we've got that now. Right, so we should be able to go and do these now. Rallying stalwarts propose ideas, rallies. Sure, the stalwarts have extended their rallies to a new district. During the most recent event, they announced a new idea regarding labour organisation. They drafted a new law on their own, labour oversight, and now present it to the city. We've done the work. All the steward has to do is put it to a vote. They're calling you to pledge your support for their new law. I was looking at this at one point. It said prediction efficiency is increased, but the trust falls slightly. So it's like, we will pass this law as soon as possible. You have 35 weeks. Labour oversight or disregard the study. We can act on these ideas later if necessary. I can't remember what the other options were though. There were labour oversight and there was something else. We'll do it anyway. We're probably going to do it anyway. Labour oversight, let's do it. Yeah. Pass the new labour. Right, so looks like we're ready to do it now anyway. Voting in 10 weeks. I mean, most people are for it, but most of them are hesitant anyway. So the trust will drop slightly, but whatever. Let's go for it. 27. Okay, there we go. Just. Relation of the stalwarts improve. I don't know how they're going to improve any further than devoted, but there you go. And trust actually rolls rather than went down. Okay. Or maybe it just equals itself out.
Attention, citizens.
Overall
a
respected.
new law is in effect.
So you lose trust a little bit because we're holding frozen corpses. It's like, yeah. Our foreman is a demon, he'll kill us. Yeah. Poor guys. Right. Population increased. So we should be able to do this now without it being dangerous. Oh, actually, it looks like I've got to build the place first. God damn it. Right, okay. So have we got a building for the logistics? Yes, we have. Survivalist headquarters. 400 workforce, heat stamps, 60 prefabs, exploration time and territory threat level is decreased. Okay then. Let's do it. When you have something is labelled as losing trust, ends up getting your trust. Yeah, I don't think my trust actually went up. I think it just kind of stayed the same. Because I was very close to being at whatever this freaking line is at the bottom here. Obviously, the next level of trust. Speed that up. What should get built? There you go. Oh, it's got like weird elevators or something on it. Right, so we should be able to explore. In fact, let's get research done before I send them out. Oh, scout training, so we can do even more. Pathfinder scouts. Territory threat level is decreased again. So this is passive, I guess. We'll select the finest candidates and train them in elite survival skills so they can remain adaptable. So that's going to be the same as that one. Or mechanized scouts. Exploration time is decreased. So you can have threat level or exploration time. We'll train scouts to use advanced technology and techniques in order to optimize exploration. What, like drones? It's like the 1900s. They've already got little drones flying around. Yeah. No, I don't know. I think Pathfinder scouts are probably going to be better. Like the threat level, lowering the threat level, so that they're not dying when they're out there. Yeah, we'll do this one. It'll help raise or alleviate tensions with the other factions as well, I guess. So yeah, here we go, I guess. Right, so we've got that scout thing going. Let's get out here and start scouting all these other places. So this shouldn't be dangerous anymore. Nah. Select level safe. Right. So it requires 20 explorers for 17 weeks. Let's go. So I can get more people if I just get these. I mean, I guess I could get these in now. Do we not have enough place? Oh no, we need more teams. Yeah. I might actually build the extra outpost thing now. Here. Is it? No, it's fertile soil. Where is it? Where was it? The little edge thing. Was this it? No? Oh, it's right there, idiot. I was looking right on the edge, but no, it's there. Build another exploration place. I think we've got enough people. Yeah, 400 workforce. Requires extra heat and materials, but let's do it. Right, so it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I guess. Sort of, something like that, whatever. So there were another unlimited food over there, so that would be another good one to go for as well. But obviously the unlimited foods are going to cost us cores, so we'll have to bear that in mind. I mean, to be fair, we're producing quite a lot, so I might actually have to decrease the workers in some of these extraction places. Just to make sure we're not going to run out. Well, not run out, but practically turn this one off. Yeah, I can.
No bet. Never question their commands.
Never question their command. We'll be filled in 52 weeks. That one's alright. And then, do I slow down some of these foods? Just a little bit, I guess. Make them last a little bit longer. This one's got plenty left, but... Plus 93. 40 weeks. That'll do for now. Is that a food place as well? Yeah, it is. Oh, that's already down a little bit. Yeah, there we go. 50 weeks, that'll do. Give us a bit more workers. Hey, what's this? A discerning customer doing a weekly shopping. Well, thanks to a bit of healthy competition, that new grocer has bought out the old one. Good riddance, I say. Finally, no more rotten fruit painted over to look fresh. This is the real deal. And of course, now the new guy knows if he ever tries to swindle us with spoilt produce, we'll drive him out of business too. He'll be bought out by the next one. The best will win and we'll all benefit. Okay. So they see it as a win-win, sort of. Oh, we're actually lacking housing. So it might be time to build my dense housing district. A dense housing block. In the housing district, ideally. Let's do it. Martin Merritt. Well, that scouts is done. What else can we research? So the scouts training's done. We've got freight docks, harvester hangars, and logistics base. What's the logistics base? That increases the Frostland team's output. Costs a shit ton of workers though. Logistics base sorting and handling only essential survival gear and providing training on how to use it efficiently. Or we've got automated logistics, so it uses 100 less workforce, but it gives us less output. Where machines manufacture expedition equipment on demand to minimize personnel and storage needs. So extra workforce for more teams. Alright, and what else have we got? Harvester ones, what do these do? So that's just harvesting efficiency, but from what? Percentage change to the food output from Frostland harvesting sites. Well, we don't even have anything like that yet. So that's not even needed. And freight docks increases the skyways capacity. Resource production in outposts connected by skyways is significantly increased. Ah. Okay. Interesting. Or automated freight. Increases skyways by 500. For less workforce. But it's you don't get as much of a production output increase. Right. Okay. Interesting stuff. Right, what else have we got? Like I say, we need a generator upgrade, but we need more cores. I mean, we can research it now, but we're going to need more cores. Right, so surplus injectors. So we need both of those, no matter which one we go for. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Unlocks the heat surplus generator ability, which burns all excess fuel to increase output of all districts up to 15%. Okay. Research this idea. Let's go. What other new building have we got? It's still flashing. We don't have another new building, do we? No. It's flashing like we have though, but whatever. Right, what else can we do? Let's have a look at this. See, these do need more materials. I don't think they can get their own materials here though, so we probably would have to send it, because we can get prefabs. But there's no source of materials or anything, so I'm probably going to have to ship it over. So they'll want 105 currently. It'll be even more if I start building other places though. Oh, they have plus 60 oil. Oh yeah, because the extraction district got turned off. Right. See, I should probably build a storage hut here. It's going to be material. Oh, is it fuel? Yeah, it'll be fuel. So it requires 100 workforce. I'll give it a 50k stockpile. So it'll decrease workforce requirements by 10%. And this will be the only place that ends up having the decrease. Anyway, yeah, I might as well, to be fair. Let's do it. Like I say, we still need to kind of work his way down here. And over to the other oil areas and things. So we need to start shipping more of it. Really? Stockpile. Oh, we're nearly full over there as well. Okay. Nearly full. I guess I'll keep it here. We just need to build more districts. Well, let's send over some materials. We're currently at 52, but I can increase that. Meet demands. There you go. The goods we can't do, unfortunately. Obviously, they don't need any coal. And the heat is what it is. Yeah, I'll do. So there we go. So the meeting demand of the materials. So this should hopefully go down. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's this thing as well. So a tanker filled with oil hangs in a narrow crevice. It's dangerous to extract without specialized equipment. Plus 50,000 oil stockpile. Okay. How much is this is left? 242,000. So we can get some more people now. Bring the agreeable ones out of the cold, so you get an extra 2,000 Frostlanders. Or let all these people experience the warmth of New London, 3,500. Do I really want to increase the Frostlander faction though? That's the question. I mean, I guess if I need more people, I need more people. Pitiful living off moss and small fish, so we can take them in. And nearly another 2,000 people. Oh, and then we've got this one. Overpopulation 200. Oh yeah, so they're waited outside. So you can get more New Londoners. Yeah, that'll be fine because they support me anyway. Yeah, we'll get us New Londoners back in. We'll let them back in. Like I say, I'm providing more housing right now. Or trying to. We're at plus 26 housing. Because of the dense housing block.
Neighbours kindly ask rally attendees to keep all applause to a
Increase the number of people
volume.
who are unable to work. So far we've not really had any disease, but that is one thing we're going to have to research next. Stalwarts rallies raise funds for dense housing block. Okay. The stalwarts have extended their activities into a new district. They have erected a stage near the hub and hold periodic rallies here as well. During their most recent event, the speech is focused on the need to construct a dense housing block in this district. I already have done. we know how to build it, we've got a spot for it, and we know for certain that we need it, so let's get it done, the spokesman urged. They then collected donations to fund this construction and signed up volunteers who pledged to work in the building during their spare time. They will wish to let the construction begin. Also, they're building it for free! If that's the case, then by all means, I guess. We accept the stalwart's kind donation and we'll start construction at once. Dense housing block will construct in this high-rise housing district at no heat stamp cost to the city. Okay, then. Relations will improve with all communities. That's a win-win, I guess. There you go for it. So we're going to have 2 dense housing districts in this particular spot. I mean, we can always dismantle it later for some free stuff if necessary, but we are going to have to build or research infirmaries and things, and a way to reduce the squalor. We've got minor squalor. We've currently got growing crime because of the goods scarcity. So I need to increase how to make more goods, really. Because we don't have enough. I guess that'll be one of my next things. I mean, I can make more industrial sectors, but I don't just want to keep making more and more and more and more industrial sectors. Ideally. So we've got a goods one. I mean, I can build another one here. That'll benefit from that storage, I guess. I just want to make sure they can all expand at some point, you know. Can I actually build it here? Have I got to dig it out first? I think I've got to dig it out first. Oh great, okay. Yeah. There you go. Hag Hills Explored. So that's what it's called. Let's go and have a look. Something rejected by the delegates. What did that mean? I missed it. I didn't see it. What did it say? Something about scouts. Pathfinder scouts rejected. Eh? I've no idea what that said. It didn't really pop up quick enough. Was it something to do with this? So we got the Scouts headquarters, and then we got the Scout training. Yeah, we got Pathfinder Scouts. But it's researched. What? It said it was rejected, or something was rejected. Currently in recess. Was it voted on and they didn't want it? What? Can I explore the laws? Let's have a look. I didn't even know it were a law. Oh, they're standard scouts. And Pathfinder threat level is decreased. So it's the Pilgrims and the Frostlanders. Ah, so it didn't pass. So it automatically added it to the vote, but it didn't pass. Okay. But why wouldn't they support it? It's weird. Whatever. Stalwarts realize expand to dense housing districts. Okay. Oh, they're here now. That's what they're going to do now. Stalwart realize expands. Empowered by its support, blah blah blah. They extended their activities for a new district. These members can be seen on every corner. Asking what we should focus on supporting for the city. So last time we said more workforce. So we can do more workforce again, or we can do more guards, because crime is starting to increase. Active workers or guards. Yeah, let's go for more guards this time. Let's do it. Try to crack down on crime and await Stalwart's orders. Crime is now diminishing. Yeah. You there, behave! Always on patrol. Yeah. So they're now doing rallies there and they're doing rallies there. Interesting. Okay then. Right, let's have a quick look at this then. So we found an abandoned lazarette, whatever that is, built hastily during the 1901 plague. These buildings were used to quarantine infected New Londoners. They now lie silent and forgotten. Scores of wooden crosses, a grim reminder of what's transpired. Should we decide to disturb the dead, dismantling this place could yield some raw materials. So you get 300 prefabs. Tension is slightly increased. We'll leave that one for a minute. What's this one? Wise Women Camp. The scouts have met the wise women for which these hills are famed. Some are, in fact, New Londoners who left during the captain's first days. They will be pleased to return to New London now that we have a council, and they say they can bring some cause with them. However, some of the captain's most loyal followers consider these women traitors and think they should remain exiled. Okay. So you can take it in, but relations are slightly worse than with the stalwarts. But you get 3 cores, though. We need the cause. We do need the cause. So my relations with the stalwarts will drop slightly, but to be fair, it'll go back up again pretty quickly, probably. Yeah, we'll have that one. We'll have the cause, thanks. And then what about this one? Inside this abandoned research station, our scouts find a circle of frozen naked bodies lying around a strange idol made of ice. Nearby sat a pile of stalwart uniforms. The station has fallen into disrepair. We could salvage it for prefabs, but the stalwarts would prefer that we destroy all evidence of this place and redact it from the official record. Why, though? So you get prefabs, but relations will drop. People will learn where these prefabs came from, but they're too valuable to waste. Or we will erase all evidence, and that will improve the relations again. I guess I could do that. I'm not really bothered about the prefabs, to be fair. So it just went down, but it's going to go back up. There we go. So anything we've got left then is whether to disturb the dead or not. So tension will slightly increase. I don't know. We'll probably leave it for now. At least for now, anyway. What else can we do? The gorge. We can check that one out now. Let's have a look. Launch expedition. Let's go. So we've only got 10 people left. Yeah, we need 20 for that one. So we can get a few more people. With Valley. That only requires 10. Years ago, this valley was the staging area of a great expedition mounted by one of New London's citizens. Men have travelled here to join the effort. Materials, cores, and prefabs. Let's do it. We might as well. Explore 2 at once. Lovely. Now we can do as new industrial district here. Surplus injectors. So you guys still hate me, but that's fine. The Frostlanders are starting to like me. Everyone else is devoted. Now what to research next? So we need better goods. We've got factories. Salvaging factory. Using discarded prefabs and goods no matter how soiled. To manufacture new ones with minimal resources. So you can get prefabs and extra goods output. So that one's pretty damn good, that, to be fair. And then what else? Oh, so it's basically the same. Apart from its squalor. Instead. So this one costs less resources, though it just costs more workers. So it's less material requirement and heat for disease instead. The Frostlanders are adaptation ones. Mechanical factories. I'm probably just going to go for the mechanical factories anyway. Probably. Squalor is slightly increased. We'll do the Squalor instead, I think. We've already got research stuff for Squalor, so we'll do that. Let's do it. But yeah, I need more goods output.
Offer their services as guides to all travelers. They will share their knowledge of Frostland lore.
The Squalor is currently minor. Crime is currently minor. Okay, so we now got 5 cores, so that's enough for the surplus injectors. Oh, there we go, we're already running on oil. 152 to 760, that's more than double. Wow, okay. It says it's optimized for oil alone. Okay. So we should be able to build the surplus injectors. Unlocks the heat surplus generator ability, which burns all excess fuel to increase output of all districts up to 15%. Advanced delivery mechanisms distribute excess heat to other districts and facilities for them to operate more effectively. 4 cores, let's do it. So we're currently at -8 fuel, -8 oil. So we do need more oil getting shipped over. Coal is currently maxed out. And it probably will remain so, because, I mean, we're not using it anymore. There's 91k left of oil, of coal. It's a bit of a shame really, because would have liked to have got rid of that deposit altogether. But never mind, we can turn this one off now. That'll give us his 15 workers back as well. Are we scouting anywhere else for 15 workers? Nope. 20 workers there, put 25 there. 25, 20. Anything beyond this? No. 20. Valley's 10. There you go, we can go there. Extra cores or prefabs, let's do it. Why not? Got loads of workers now.
The temperatures will soon plummet. Beware.
My trust has dropped a bit. Because the new Londoners went from demoted to favourable. Why though? Oh, apparently we've got practically no materials again. Maybe that's why. What caused the demand for materials to grow so massively? Oh, probably all the the industrial districts are just built. Like we need slightly more goods rather than that thing is. There you go. So we now got plus on the goods just. and I need to re-increase the amount of people doing material. There we go, plus 41. Oh well, they're not devoted anymore, but oh well. And these have gone down to neutral now as well. So I lost standing with a lot of them, to be fair. Which is a bit weird. Never mind. Activate the injectors. So we can't do because we were at a minus. So we're going to have to go back over to the Dreadnought, and we're going to have to either install another pump jack, or we're going to have to get to the other deposit. In fact, can we research that advanced pump jack yet? Might as well do the advanced pump jack. Was it resources? No, heating then? Yeah, advanced pump jack. So that required a core. Did the other one require a core? No, it didn't. Okay. Oh, so you can still research the other idea. Interesting. Okay. So this one requires a core. It increases oil output massively. Yeah, we'll research it anyway. Let's do it. But I think we're going to have to go for the extra oil deposit. I was going to go for this one, wasn't I? We'll have to dig to it, mind you. There we go, we should reach it on the next frost break. So I don't have any goods, but because of the population size, they don't seem to care. Okay. Alright, frost break again. There we go. But we don't really need them other ones. We'll do it like here. It's going to be 6 squares. I guess that's 6 squares will do. Try to debate whether it'd be more efficient just to expand this and put another pump jack in, because it'll be cheaper workforce wise. So so it's 600 workforce for an extraction, but only 300 for the pump jack. So I could just expand, I might just expand this one, so we get an additional building slot. I need to dig it out. I mean, I can expand this way, but I'd rather expand this way. Do we have enough work? Yeah, we do. We'll dig it out. We'll go a bit deeper this way. So I could build one here. So I'm going to have to increase the population. We're going to have to build more housing. 170 service workers died from accidents with advanced tools. Great. Awesome. Is that what reduced my trust?
Please give the right of way to frost breaking teams in transit.
And then 2,500 more people moved in. So we've got loads of workers here. We probably should send some over to that other colony. Yeah, we need to increase food again. Might as well make that 100. There we go. But now let's keep that one down. I'll increase this one. It's all on its Todd over here. We can let this one run out first. So we finished scavenging some of these places. Let's have a look. So we found a weather station. This outpost won predicted temperature drops for winter home. The peak is visible for miles around. The ideal place for a beacon to help travellers reach New London. Increases population growth. So you got to build a trail or skyway. A trail would be cheaper, especially when you're not like distributing resources. Okay. Can we connect it to this one? I mean, I don't see why not. Actually, I might have just been able to go like that. But never mind, whatever. It's fine. Right, what's next? Remains of the old bridge leading to Winterhome. An ominous sign hangs from the nearest side. Only death lies beyond. Whether it was left by would-be jokers or superstitious scouts is unclear. I see. Is that it? Is that all we get to say? Okay. What else? Let's have a look. A dreamer's mine. An ironworks sits at the surface of this mine. Its walls covered with designs for wagons and transports. The smaller glassworks once fabricated fragile scientific instruments. Few tools remain after many years of scavenging, but there's still iron at the very bottom of the shaft. An outpost here could increase our supply by 200 materials until its deposit of 2.5 million materials is depleted. Pretty damn nice, I guess. So it does 200 materials a time. So we could do a trail. What's the other one? A possible settlement. Fortitude base. The abandoned base welcomes us with the Fortitude sign. The roof has collapsed on a lab where scientists studied the cause of the frost. But the training halls remain intact, along with the equipment used in attempts to contact other generator cities. We could take all the preserved supplies back to New London, or we could leave them, making reactivating the base less costly. So we can take 3 cores. We can leave it. You may construct an outpost here to assist our exploration. Huh. Another base. Let's leave them here. Well, if we can potentially make another base. We'll see. Let's do it. There we go. Exploration cost decreased. Okay. Let's connect the trails. So we're going to need a completely new trail to get down here. And then this can probably link up to it. So if we do like over here, then work his way down somehow. It's going down a bit of a rugged looking mountain, but whatever. It's fine. I'm sure they'll survive. It's a shame we can't just hook up to like this road here. Will it connect directly? It will, that's fine then. Yeah, so it's kind of planned it out for us anyway, look. Sort of. And then... And this one, we can connect the trails to this trail. Can we connect it to this trail? Yes, we can. Lovely. Yeah, lovely. We might need to build a skyway for this one once we start transporting goods, though. But we could always send these materials to this town. Maybe. Right. But damn it, the goods amount has dropped again because more people showed up. Crime is increasing. Aye. So we need to research something to combat crime.
The price of gruel has been reduced.
Oversight, labour oversight. Steward, in the wake of the current crime spree, we have received growing reports of foremen manhandling workers they suspect of theft. The filthy lunatic had me strip and thoroughly searched me. Found nothing, of course. I'm no thief, I'm not. And I demand some respect, said an angry millhand. The workers are angry and demand we remedy the situation. High crime in the city led to stricter labour oversight. Limit the powers. Less effective increase in production efficiency, relations slightly worsen, or compensate the workers. There's no problem heat stamps can't solve, or just stay firm. Trust falls marginally. I don't really want to lose too much trust, though. Hmm. 200 heat stamps is a lot, though. Sorry, we're gonna have to pay up, I guess. Just so I don't lose the trust. I've already lost a little bit of trust. I mean, I'm still accepted, but yeah, it could be better. Tension's boiling a little bit. Look. See, we could get rid of the infectious badge. I mean, a lot of us want to do this, but the disease could increase. So, I mean, literally no contagion prevention is kind of eh. But infectious badge might be pushing it a bit far, who knows. Community service, labour oversight. So what else can we do? The funerals, the rules. So we definitely need more guards and stuff, but Steward's militia, martial law. I don't think there's anything that can really kind of change that. I don't know why they wouldn't have gone for the Pathfinder scouts. It's kind of daft. I do need more goods though. We can do a law for it. Wow, most of them are against it. Really? Against durable goods or mass-produced. Everybody wants that. So you only need 51 to pass, and it's already at 56.4. I mean, yeah, why not? Let's do it. But I would like to get the scouts thing done.
The proposed law has been approved.
What's in progress? Okay.
Take note. A new rule enters into force.
So we're producing enough goods now? Yeah, just. We're doing plenty of material surplus. But I probably need to ship that over to the new colony soon. Oh, we need more housing again. Might have to expand one of these ones. Has this got any building slots? No, it hasn't. We'll expand this one. It'll be expanding outside of the nest. That'll cause the heat spot, but that's fine. This one's got a building slot though. Could also expand it. We'll increase spores slightly because it's next to that. But it's going to run out soon anyway, so it don't really matter. Why not put one there? Yeah. Right at the back. Shall I build on top of the crevasse rather than next to it? I'll just build at the sides of these, it's fine. Let's go for it. So this is going to run out soon, this one. It's got 50k left. There's a good spot right next to it though that I needed to increase to. I mean, I guess I could try and get this one into it. Like that. It's one of the unlimited spots. Alright, let's go back to the Dreadnought. So we need to increase fuel anyway. So I need to do my expansion. That'll give us an extra building slot. Allowing us to put another pump jack or some kind on there. Might as well finish digging this section out. Well, I don't think I'm going to be able to. Not all in one go anyway. Because it... Yeah, so I can only do these two. That's kind of rubbish. It's going to cost me the same amount, isn't it? I should have done it properly when I did it, but never mind. 4, 6, 7, 8. There you go. We can start building some housing in there. Speed it up a minute. Just wait for the frost breakers so we've got more people. There we go. Alright, so let's build so I need to build that. So we have got... Oh yeah, I didn't research the advanced one yet, did I? Oh, did I? No, I don't think I did. Anyway, we've got the fracturing one because it doesn't require cores, so I'm going to build that one. 300 workforce. Let's do it. So it's going to require more materials, which is fine. We'll send it over. Let's get it built. There we go. We just finished researching the frickin' advanced one. Okay. Change to increases due to high crime. Damn it. Alright, so we need to research something to do with crime prevention. So we've got alcohol, we've got leisure, watchtowers, that's probably going to be it. There we go. Yeah, I looked at this earlier, didn't I? So we've got guard squad output, crime is slightly decreased. We can do random searches. Well, you've got the pilgrims, which is patrol watchtower. It's got a higher guard output. With crime slightly increased. That's 200 workers. So the only difference with the surveillance ones is it requires heat. This one requires a lot more workers. And these just want bog standard watchtowers. Crime is slightly decreased. To be fair, the Frostlanders and the New Londoner ones are probably the worst out of them all. So it's either more workers or less workers, but this one gives you more guard output. Maybe I should just pick the pilgrim one. Just it might stop them from being hostile. Maybe. More surveillance watchtower. So it's just less workers, though. Workers can be it can be a bit of an issue. What do you reckon, guys? Surveillance or patrol? So that one's got a heat demand, that this one doesn't. It's just more workers. Oh. Yeah, you know what? We'll just go for patrol. We'll get patrol. Just because it's got no heat demand. Fair enough, it's more workers, but we also get extra guard squads as well. So sod it. Let's do it. Alright, so we've got higher input now, so these need more materials. There we go. And then we'll output all of that extra. Can we not send... Oh, see, this is where we need the skyways, because we can't send more. It's right, 137 extra. But we can't send enough. So I'm going to have to build a skyway. Okay then. Well, I'm sending enough fuel over, but yeah, we're going to have to build a skyway. What's this one in? Pret a prosthetics. Mass-produced goods. Stuart, a young engineer, brought us novel designs to mass-produce prosthetics with a minimum amount of resources. Manufactured in standard sizes, they would allow maimed workers to get back on the saddle in no time, he bragged. Sure, they won't be the sturdiest, but they will cost practically nothing. If one breaks, folks will quickly get another one. Should we allocate additional materials to our industry to use these designs? Increase the percentage of active workers, but increases material demand. Relations improve with New London's stalwarts, or past the designs. More workers. Yeah, let's do it. Okay then. Right. Older season. Great. Right, so let's build Skyway. So we need to go all the way from here. All the freaking way over to there, somehow. Oh, I can't go straight. Oh, yeah, I can sort of. There we go. So we need to get down to there. Or can we go to there? Yeah, there we go. See, I thought that would have been a connection, but it don't connect to that. It's a bit... I don't know. Anyway, whatever. If that allows me to transfer a massive amount of resources in one go, then great. And we're more than likely we'll have to do it with this one as well. Have we finished building this one yet? Oh, it requires 10 Frostland teams for exploration costs decreased. What? Oh, I thought it was going to be an actual settlement. But it's not, it's just... I mean, using 10 Frostland for 10% less is kind of shit. Because most teams only require like 10 to 20. So that's only like freaking 2. Like, it'll save you 2 Frostland teams rather than, you know, for the cost of 10. It doesn't make sense. 10% is kind of rubbish. Is this actually sending the output? Yeah, it is. So it's already doing the output to New London. And remaining 2.4 million. 1 week? Charlotte got it's not going to run out in 1 week. Not 2.4 million. So we're sending materials over, but yeah. I mean, currently we're sending materials over rather than iron. I guess materials means is iron as well, I guess. I don't freaking know. Whatever. And this one's increasing population growth for 10. Might have to turn some of these off at some point. So where's the rest of it? Well, there's stuff over here as well. Possible settlement. This huge mine and smelting apparatus provided the steel used to construct the nearby generators on behalf of the Imperial Exploration Company. A crew of thousands once lived within and below the machine, only a small fraction of whom made it to New London. The captain sent a crew with cores here to establish an outpost. There's no sign of the crew, but the cores remain. Along with many salvageable components, we can take it all back to New London or finally restart the smelter. Not possible due to requires 10 Frostland teams, grant 4 cores, or restart the machine. These must help build the generator and they will serve us once again. We'll create an outpost here to generate materials. So it's just more materials. Like I want an actual outpost. Is it going to be an actual outpost? Or is it going to be like that other one? I guess we'll find out. Nah, it's just going to generate materials like the mine. Almost exactly the same. That's kind of rubbish. But whatever. Let's get on with it, I guess. Cost not met. Oh, we need more teams. Well, god damn it. Fine. So this one I think is rubbish. 10% exploration. Yeah, look, it's reduced it from freaking... Oh, minus 23 from Ridgeline. So did that actually cost 40 then? It's not minus 10% then, is it? It's much more. I'm sure it's only 25. Right, let's turn that one off. So we've got us 10. Yeah, 25. See, for 10 Frostland workers, we've saved 2. It's like, whoopee! That is not worth it. Not at all. Not in the slightest. So this base is rubbish. Which is a bit of a shame, really. Maybe once it gets much further out, maybe it might make a difference then. I don't know. Because, I mean, it does keep going out. I don't know how far it's going to go out, but it does go out. Hey, what's this? An old enemy. Incoming whiteout, great. Sure, it was only a matter of time. We had an unusually long streak of mild weather, but now meteorologists are clear there's a familiar drop in air pressure at higher altitudes. A whiteout is coming. The wind will cause extreme cold, and the clouds will blot out the sun, impacting our food production. Without shelter, ample fuel, and a stockpile of food, our people will be at mortal risk. We have to prepare. Heat demand will greatly increase during the whiteout. Food production will be significantly lowered. How long have we got?
Detected. Start preparations without delay.
Start preparations without delay. So this one's nearly run out, and that one's nearly run out. Okay, well, a stockpile of food is at 80-something thousand. Is that enough? Or do we need more? We're nearly absolutely full of materials. Obviously, we're barely making enough goods. We don't have enough housing. Again. I did increase this one, so I could put one in it. So there's the advanced one. Requires a core, though. Alright. Dense housing block. Let's do it, I guess. At some point, I am actually going to have to put the filtration and whatnot up. Growing squalor. So we definitely need to put that one in. Has this got a slot? This has got a slot. So we could put the filtration thing there. To lower the squalor. Let's do it. Promoting adaptation. Great. Well, they're still hostile at me, but there you go. Tension's rising a good bit though. Notable squalor and notable crime. Okay. Well, we're researching watchtowers right now.
An automaton has broken down and is blocking traffic. Technicians are on their way.
They still hit me. Yeah, they do. Right. Patrol watchtower. So it's actually in the housing districts. Okay. Have I got a slot left in here? Yes, I have. To be fair, up on the cliff is actually quite a good little spot. Let's do it. So this has got one extra building slot. Okay. Might have to do more storage. Well, we don't really need more storage, we just need to not produce as much. This one's nearly gone. To be fair, I do want it gone. Let's lower this one, I guess. Yeah, even if it's at a minus for a while, that's fine. The food can keep rising though. Expand dense housing districts. What do they want to do now? Empowered by our support, they extend their activities to a new district. Okay. So we can do more workforce, more heat stamps, more forces. Again, with the crime, we probably could do with more output, more enforcers. Yeah, let's do more guard spots again. Let's do it. So it should be diminishing. Yeah. $17 registered sick. We're at 21 sick. So that's the next thing we're probably going to have to research. Factory worker. Changing her broken prosthetic hand. Jeez, that's the second one this month. Thank God I always carry a spare and I have 3 more at home. That new Grossmith design is a bit flimsy for my taste, but at least we no longer have to worry about prosthetic supply. Hell, the whole city could lose a hand and we probably still have some to spare. The stump hurts though. I ought to massage it more often. It's a bit of a shame, but there you go. Okay. So there's no spare slot here. So I could do with expanding this one to put another building slot in place. So is this diminishing as well now? Yes. It might not be enough to completely get rid of it though. We definitely need some sort of thing to do with disease. Right, let's see. Hospitals, there you go. We should treat people in need of extensive medical care. A teaching hospital. Hospital outfitted with dedicated equipment and facilities to provide medical education and training into students. Disease is slightly decreased. Research speed is slightly increased. Will regularly cure a significant number of sick absentees. Okay. Other than that, there's recovery. Outfit with maternity wards and rehabilitation facilities. Disease slightly decreased. Population growth is slightly increased. Okay. And then bog standard hospital. Institution that provides medical treatment to sick and injured people to speed up their recovery. Slightly decreased. Will regularly cure some sick absentees. So these ones will do significant amount of absentees or sick people. But this one does research and this one does population growth. But it's all just slightly decreased in disease. I'll go for research speed one. Let's do it. So we need a spot for that. So I might expand this one so we've got an extra slot. I mean, this will be gone in a minute, so I guess I'll just expand to here. Yeah, what's this? Loud and clear. It's true the stalwarts have begun using oil to power a small radio they've attached to their lamps. They claim this will allow them to further ensure the safety of workers and increase efficiency by enabling constant communication. So far it seems to be working. Managers can report accidents in a heartbeat. Spreadsheets can be updated in real time and foremen can micromanage to an unprecedented degree. We all know what that freaking feels like, don't we? The stalwarts are overjoyed, I bet they are. Relations with the stalwarts improved after we pledged to defeat the Frost. Okay. The radios are great. We can be twice as efficient. And it's a shame, innit? We need the sky waste to be done, and so we can get more oil up. Get my bosses up my ass constantly. Yeah. Again, we all know how it feels. We really do. Right. Is the skyway done? There's something else. Research. Explore the IEC Valley. Oh, we've got this one, I shouldn't look at. Windward Moor. Freezing winds buffet this part of the valley. Following our oldest maps, our scouts found a generator construction site buried under the snow, but little of use remains. The area contains some resource deposits, but they are too inaccessible to benefit New London. The place is too barren to benefit us. Okay. So that might have been a different option if we'd have chose to use the oil to expand outwards. Possibly. Yep.
Stupid.
A beacon of hope. The incoming whiteout here. Our guards have encountered a group of frozen, terrified outsiders at the edge of the city. The speaker's story spreading among the destitute groups, scraping by in the frozen wastes. That our improved generator can ensure safety for all. That here people can have a future. It seems New London has become a beacon of hope in the face of incoming whiteout. There will be more people coming. Population growth increases. Laws regulating outsiders' influx unlocked. Population growth is extremely increased. Okay. Okay. So we'll have to manage that. Is the Skyway finished? I think the Skyway might be finished. I think that's why it's like double lined. I guess. Alright, transfer resources. Yeah, there we go. I don't want to have them at a deficit, but I do want to get some more over here. There you go, we're at plus 70. Lovely. So they've got their needs. Meet demand. No, we don't want to do meet. I only want to meet demand, not make it plus 250. There. That gives us plus 55. So they're already maxed out. They don't need any more. The goods, unfortunately, they're not getting. I think that's it. Yep. Oh, there you go. Yeah, so this is a part of the Skyways construction. So it can go that way and it can go this way. I wonder why they've done it two ways. That's a bit strange, but whatever. Righty then. So the only thing these people are missing are goods. But they're not massively bothered about it. I guess we'll leave that one alone for now.
Report any suspicious behavior to your local guard patrol. They are here to help.
They are here to help everybody. Supposedly. Is this turned off now? Yeah, it is. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Because there's plenty of coal left. I mean, I guess I could get the liquefiers to make even more oil, but... Right, activate the surplus injector with enough oil to reach heat surplus. So have we got that? Doesn't really say. Activate. Survive the whiteout. The warmth of our upgraded generator now pumps through the veins of the city is unprecedented. People take off their layers, testing the air with bare skin in disbelief. The dream of feeling warm again is real. Unless the frost tests us again, we must survive. It says it's off. Oh no, it's activated. Even though it says off. You think it'd say on, wouldn't you? So we're using every last bit of the heat. And we're generating a big ass surplus of 353. So we're just using every last bit of surplus oil. Okay. Wonder what this one does. So what does overdrive do? Also increases its wear. Maximum wear will cause malfunction and result in casualties. So it is greatly increasing squalor, but I think we've sort of got that under wraps. Is that minor? But we definitely need to do a bit more. I can put another filtration thing in place. Now, anyway. There. 400 workforce. Yeah, let's do it. Population increased, another nearly 3,000 people. We just don't have the housing. We're going to have to really, really start ramping up housing and things. So I think I'm going to have to build more food stockpile. Is that when the whiteout's coming right there? Yeah. So we don't have long. Right, let's build another food stockpile. That's fuel. Food stockpile right next to this one. Can I not put it there? Oh, I gotta dig that shit out now. God damn it. I think it's refrozen. That's kind of annoying. So I can build it. I mean, no, I want to build it next to that one. I'm gonna have to dig it back out. Oh no, it doesn't say I can dig it out. So maybe I just can't build it right next to that one. It's a bit strange. Okay, well I'll put it somewhere around here, I guess. Maybe. Or maybe I should build the other food place over here. This unlimited one, I'll build one over there. And then we can, like, this is a decent food area. And we get this. Let's dig this one out. We'll have to get that. There we go. It's going to be a bit of an awkward shit, but whatever. Start working his way over here. And so we'll build an extra food place with an extra storage. Food districts right there. Is it going to be perfect round shape? No, it's not. Damn it, there's one missing. That would have been perfect. And I guess I can technically still do it that way. I'll build the food place there. The storage. Why not? How does it go to the research thing for? There you go, then build it there. I think it'll finish off a circle. Why not? We can stockpile more food for the incoming whiteout. So we're full on the freaking resources again. I've already slowed this one down quite a bit. Turn it off. That's the one with the unlimited as well. It's because we're getting a lot from the surface. That's the issue. This one's got 143 weeks left. Entrepreneur. Returning from the city approach trail. A profitable day. First couple were all rags and bones, useless. But then there was this woman with real ruby earrings. Ought to cover the arrival fee, I said. The wife will love those. Next was a bunch of strong fellas. I sent them straight to the Elaine's place. She'll ring them dry before I get home. Lately there's been less of them. Maybe word is getting around. Got to take advantage of while it lasts. The lack of law regulating outsiders is decreasing population growth. Yeah, I mean that's fine, but whatever. Let's have a look then. So it's going to be city, outsiders. So, having none decreases population growth. This one is accept all. Population growth increased, or admit no outsiders. Population growth is greatly decreased. Apparently nobody against it. Or allow productive outsiders, which would really be the best one. We will only let in outsiders who will contribute to the city's economy and turn away the unproductive. Percent of active workers will slightly increase over time, and population growth is marginally increased. Heat stamps income per capita is marginally increased, supported by the stalwarts. So that's the pilgrims one. It's pretty even. I'm going to do productive outsiders. Let's do it. Oh, nice. I'm now respected. Okay, let's do it. Go on, keep going. Keep going. There we go.
The proposed law has been approved.
Good, we need more workforce, not more mouse feed. Yeah. I'm not working workforce now. I can really increase a lot of shit.
Attention, citizens.
But we need a lot more thing again now.
Is in effect.
I guess I can turn this one back up then. So the increase of workforce increased our material demand, which is understandable. I don't want to max it out because we are nearly maxed out. We need more housing again. And even more goods. We researched the building for that though, didn't we? Yes, we did. Prefabs and goods. Increases squalor though, but who cares? Put it in there. Not in progress. So the pilgrims are still hostile. The Frostlands community has dropped all the way down to 25%. Interesting. Does this one run out now? Or is it just turned off? Oh, it's run out. Nice. Right, let's get rid of this one. That'll decrease squalor in these two areas. Right. Justice has no scabbard. Is that a big mech? It's true, the stalwarts have upgraded the automatons to respond to a specific frequency on their radios. They've equipped the beasts with searchlights and speakers and mounted them patrolling the city to maintain order. It's like freaking Robocop's freaking little mechs, isn't it? The pilgrims believe this is absurd. Someone stole a bread roll yesterday and they nearly levelled the entire district, lumbering after them on those metal wretches. One cried. However, the numbers favour the stalwarts. Crime has dropped considerably. What should we do? Allow the autonomous patrols. Will occasionally increase wear in districts. Unlocks the mobilised autonomy and enforces stalwart action. Crime is decreased. Even justice does injury. Will not abide crime here. Yeah. Or ban autonomans. Unchecked power will only yield further crime. Yeah, sod it. We'll let RoboCop do his rampage. Why not? So we've got no crime. We've got no squalor now. Apparently it's diminishing. Cold is completely absent. Disease is absent. We're doing great. Or at least I'd like to think we are. So we do need more housing, so I'll probably expand these. I don't think there's really anywhere else we can put another nice housing district with benefits, that is. Nah, we'll just expand the ones that we've got. Like these ones. They'll have to expand out of the comfort of the crevices, I guess. So each oh, you can only upgrade them once. Okay. High-rise houses district. So I can't expand it anymore. I've just got to build another one. That's fine.
Newcomer outsiders, be reminded. To maintain your residency rights, you must remain productive at all times.
Great. So basically they're saying if you become unproductive, we're going to kick you back out. Okay then. We've only got a slight heat surplus. Although we can actually probably increase the amount of stuff that we send from here now. Or we can start producing some more. We can send over about another 100 or so. Oh look, we could probably send them some goods. I mean, they're not really bothered, but nah, we'll keep stockpiling it for now. So should we increase the amount of oil we're producing? So I probably can't increase this further now. So if we want another one, we are going to have to build it down here. So we probably want more people down here, really. More people living here. Can we send people? Yeah, send people. Oh, that's sending it over other way. Increase. Can I not increase it like specifically? I don't want it to be an odd number. I mean, if I could double the amount, like 6,000. I guess as close to 6,000 as I'm going to get, and then we'll kind of do that. Let's do it. Milk it. So we'll get more people here, and we'll open up this other oil section, like down here. We'll put some more houses. So we'll start building some housing district down here. Is it all definitely dug out down there now? Looks like it, apart from these two blocks, which is kind of annoying. We'll start housing over here, I guess. I guess I can dig these ones out. Yeah. Right, yeah, so we'll do start with housing over here. All up the cliffs as well by the looks of it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they're all in the benefit of the shelter from wind. Okay. So they're actually going to build up the cliff. That's kind of cool. Even there. That don't look very safe. Look, it's anchored to nothing. And then we'll do another oil extraction here when the workers show up. So I'm guessing they've got to travel here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Right, so we need to connect the trail for more materials from here. This one's currently sending materials. This one's increasing population growth. To be fair, I don't really want more increased population growth right now. Let's turn that off. So we might as well explore other places. Let's explore this one. 20. Coal. So we don't really need the coal anymore. I guess we'll explore it anyway. Then do we want to go even further? We've got ridge line. Requires 25. Oh, we've got 15 left, and that's dangerous. Okay. 10 there. Food. Prefabs, cores, and materials. Yeah, okay. Explore over there. Lovely. There we go. Looks like these settlers are nearly here.
Stuart.
Intruders, New London. Stuart, a group of strangers arrived at the old dreadnought. They call themselves the Wanderers. They seem to be a nomadic tribe for whom this wreck was a pilgrimage site. When they learned their tombs were destroyed, they were furious. Clenched jaws, the only sign of outrage. As we've taken their camp, they asked we at least provide a stockpile of oil that will enable them to survive the whiteout. They seem desperate enough to be a threat. Just how much do they need, though? The first of the whiteout, they may choose to raid the old dreadnought for oil. Promise to deliver them oil. $30,000. Well, we've got that already. You need to stockpile $30,000 within 49 weeks. In the old dreadnought, I'll turn them down. You'll need 12 guard squads to protect the colony. I mean, we've already scavenged that much oil, so why not, I guess. Yeah, why not? They just want to survive like us. Yeah, fine, whatever. See, we've already done it, so... We've literally already completed it. It's like, okay, there you go, there's some oil. Right, well, the workers have arrived. Let's start building the other extraction place. There we go. Then I'll build, do I need to dig it out? Yeah. That's going to be literally a single. That's kind of annoying. I'm going to build another hub down there. Another fuel stockpile hub. To decrease the workforce required. To be fair, it would be nice to put it in that corner. Out of the way. I'm going to dig it out. It's kind of annoying because it costs a lot, but whatever. And then, so I'll start going for that oil as well. We don't really need to, I don't think. I'll do it anyway. We'll start preparing to get it, just in case. There we go. So that'll mean the next frost break will get us to it. Minus 40 oil. Okay. Let's build the fuel stockpile hub again. Right there, lovely. So we've got -8 houses, so we do actually need more houses still. Expand this one. Oh, I can only expand it this way. As long as we don't build there, it's fine apparently. But, yeah, okay. Expand this one as well. That should give us enough housing, so they need a bit more food now. A little bit more materials. They do actually need some goods now. And they're going to need the filtration unit.
Please dispatch gift boxes to the steward by post.
So there's
to
the
avoid
whiteout.
unnecessary queuing.
So temperature will drop by 40 degrees, heat demand will greatly increase, areas under whiteout will be impossible to explore, sites and outposts under whiteout will be cut off. Okay. Does that also mean the other outpost is going to be cut off at some point as well? Could be a little dangerous. There we go. Meet the food demands, there we go. Meet the material demands. So we need more materials. Why is it plus 100 for? That's not meeting the demand, that's exceeding it. And then goods we've got plus 100. There you go. I guess we'll meet the goods as well. Lovely. Righty. This one's turned off, isn't it? Yeah. No, it's not. Why's it got that mark on it? Resource nearly depleted. Oh, because it is nearly depleted. I need to build the mine thing. That is a core, but we've got one anyway, so whatever. Yeah, it's the deep melting drill. The unlimited, but the deep fertile soil. So it's not going to produce anything for a minute, but that's fine. There we go. Warmer season for the impending whiteout. There we go. 206,000 weeks of food. Pretty nice. So the output's currently 130. Yeah, what did it pause for? What's this? A grocer at the ruins of his shop. Automaton patrol, seriously? It's all bloody well and good for the stalwarts. We got the thief, caught him on the run. You're welcome. Gee, thanks a million, chaps. Glad I've got my stolen chocolate bar back. Fat load of good it'll do me now that you've decimated my goddamn shop in the process. Which shelf should I put it back on? The one lying under a heap of rubble? Goddamn freaking loonies. The stalwarts have begun automaton patrols. Yeah. To be fair, the mech versions from Robocop were kind of stupid as well, to be fair. So, yeah. So this is going to run out soon, that's fine. 8 weeks. Guess I'm gonna have to turn this one back on. Oh, turn it up, should I say? Since we're at minus. There you go, still at minus. So we need more materials. I mean, I can activate this for an extra 250. Guess we'll connect the trail. Hopefully now it'll let us. Anyway. To some extent, anyway. There we go. So that'll give us 250 things in it. What's this? Is this the Wanderers? Nomads encampment. Group of nomads has set up a temporary camp here after finding our people at the old dreadnought. They're expecting us to hand over a supply of oil and then they will leave peacefully. If we don't want to wait for them to come collect promised oil, we could send a stockpile from New London. Alternatively, we could force them out with guards. Well, we've already got it, so we can send it. We can send it from New London. The old dreadnought will be safe from raids. I'll send guards from New London. Nomads will scatter. 12 guard squads. So what, do I just have to wait for it? Oh, before the nomads return. Yeah, so you can either assault them using New London, or you can just wait for them to come and collect the oil. That's fine, whatever. A talk of protest, the pilgrims. Great. Steward, relations with the pilgrims have become unbearably tense. They see your current efforts as utterly folly and spit on the ground whenever you enter the council. If there wasn't a whiteout at our door, we would be out there with our fists held high, dragging the city to a halt until you finally start to see the reason they won. We can ignore them for now, but we may consider placating them before the weather worsens. Pilgrims warn that they will take action after the whiteout if you cannot keep their relations at least neutral. Repeal merit-based housing. I don't want to do that. Research waste repurposing facility. To be fair, I did look at that one, but you'll have 40 weeks to fulfill your promise. Waste repurposing, because it is quite good. Yeah, I guess so. Waste repurposing facility. We'll research it. Okay then. Treatment. Like what with treatment? That's experimental treatment. Resources. Is it waste management? Yeah. The waste repurposing. So I did look at that one and it looks pretty decent because you get materials output and stuff. Whereas this one you just burn it. It don't really do anything. And it increases disease and stuff, so this one is actually quite decent. But I wish I could just get rid of the pilgrims altogether. Just tell them to get lost. But I don't know if that's possible. Oh, we're going to need a core. I mean, they only want us to research it, so I'll just research it and then we'll see. But, hey-ho. We're at a 600 heat surplus. See, the heat surplus increases the production of amount, doesn't it? Plus 3.75 from the generator, yeah. Okay. Okay, so where's more goods all around here? So I might have to do more goods. We've got one random freaking bit of goods right there. Oh, because of the frozen one. Yeah, so we need to do the unlimited one right there. So I'll do a new one there. Extraction. So this is right next to... That's food district, isn't it? I think? Yeah, it is. Yeah, near food district. So we can get some heat from it by being next to it. Which is fine. If we ever need to expand it, we can expand it this way. Right. Well, way icon. I'm trying to click on the thing behind you. Oh, there you go. There we are. Lovely. And that can obviously have an unlimited... Can I build that? Oh no, because we need the core for it. So I can't build the deep well yet anyway. It's just got a building slot left. Yeah, it has. We're going to put an infirmary type thing in it, won't we? Have we already unlocked that? Yes, we have. We currently don't have any disease though, but increases research speed, which would be great. So we'll do that now. It doesn't cost. That don't cost any. No, it don't. It's just workforce. Let's do it. Promoting reason. Yeah, these guys really don't like me. Really don't like me. It's like whoop-de-doo. You live with it. So what's realised expand to high-rise housing district. So they've gone to the next one as well now. Okay. Empowered by our support, blah blah blah. What should they focus on? So we've got more workforce, heat stamps, or more guards. Hmm. What do we want? I don't know how much money we've got actually. Percentage of active workers increased. Or guard squads. So this is guard squads without having to build towers. Essentially. Or extra workers. We'll do workers. I'm just going to do workers, it's fine. We don't really need more workers, but we're going to do more workers. There you go, it went up by quite a bit actually. Quite good really. It's nearly 80% of the population. Wow. So about the only thing we've not really gone into is child labour. For the most part anyway.
Please be patient with our teaching hospital residents. Mistakes are part of the learning process.
Yeah. So basically they'll heal you, but they might make a mistake at the same time. Or they'll try to heal you anyway. It's kind of funny. Right, so we've got loads and loads and loads of materials again, so we need to, once it's nearly filled, I'm going to have to lower these. Of course, we just built another one, which is probably the reason why it went up even more. How much is it outputting? Is that 277? That's massive. Right. I can actually turn it off. It's kind of, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll just turn it off for now then. It's because we built that trail. So I can lower this one as well. That'll do, there you go. So it won't fill up. Oh yeah, the food district's done. Yeah, let's rotate. Is it this one? This one. So that's the stockpile. 540. So yeah, it went down by 60. So the thing is, this costs 100 to do it, and it only saved me 60 people. So I guess it is designed to... Ideally you want to have it affect more than one place at a time. But it's mostly for stockpile storage, so... We can put some here, we can put some here. I doubt this will affect it, though it's not close enough. It might affect this one though. And possibly, maybe this one, who knows. This one's nearly done. No, it's not. It's got plenty left. So we definitely need more housing. I'm just going to have to build a whole new district. Whole new housing district. So they won't benefit from the crevasse. Unfortunately. Like, if you build here, it's actually exposed to wind. Well, they're not fussed about living next to the food district. That's different. Plus 20 heat. But I guess you get plus 20 heat from just building next to the existing residential districts anyway. So I think I'll build it up here. We'll have to clear some of this out and we'll expand up there. There we go. And then I'll expand it a little bit more. New housing district. It almost makes it look like it's on fire. Okay. But yeah, when it's zoomed out, it looks like it's practically spewing flames out. It's really weird. How many houses is that going to produce? 22. And then we could always expand it. Logistics district was damaged by autonomous forces. Okay, which logistics district? Oh, this one up here. So just needs repairing. How do you repair it there? 75 prefabs. Okay. Whatever, it's fine. So that's the occasional damage or wear that they were talking about. But, oh well. Right, anyway, I'm going to end the stream there then. So, obviously next stream, we're going to be looking into, obviously we'll have the whiteout, so we'll see what that entails and whether we'll survive or not, but we can massively increase our production and stuff here next. We've got freaking 7,000 workforce. Race for the Pilgrims improve and trust rises, nice. But they're still hostile. Yes, they are. Okay, so that didn't really help. And my trust still isn't as high as I would like it, because it was all the way up here, but apparently it's not anymore.
Children caught idling during school hours.
The Frostlanders are now neutral with me. That doesn't make sense. So favour with them is dropping quite significantly over time. It's a bit shit, really. And these are no longer devoted, they're only favourable, which is kind of strange. But tensions have dropped a little bit, so it's fine. But anyway, there we go. So yes, we'll end the stream there. So obviously next stream we'll have the whiteout, and we'll kind of see what that entails or where we go from there. But there we go. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you all again next time.